Today I've got a great technique for you to market yourself to organizations that you know use the skill sets and or the tools that you really love to play with. As a recruiter, I would often do what we call skill marketing. I'd take a good candidate and depending on if they're an engineer, what their tech stack is, if they're in sales, what was the vertical that they sold or the segment that they sold to. If they were in marketing, what were the, this is a perfect example. So if you're a marketing professional and you love to play with Pardot or Marketo or whatever the case may be, identify those companies that are heavy users of those skills. The great thing about the new world that we're living in right now with everybody working from home is so many more companies now are open to employing people outside of their market. A year ago, it was a hard sell for me to get companies to employ people that were not in their local market. Today, the job market has become a national, if not even a global job market. So identify, let's say it's Pardot. You're that marketing professional who loves to play with Pardot. Look at Pardot's website and look at their core customers that they advertise about. Look at Pardot consulting firms and who are their customers. Do a search in LinkedIn for people with the skill set Pardot. Then put together a short list of those companies that you would really like to work for. Now, when I say put together a short list, you want to play where the action is. So don't start reaching out to everyone. What you want to do is put together a short list of the companies that are on that list that are going through rapid growth now. The number one place to look for that is on the Insights tab when you look up a company's company LinkedIn page. And that will show you not only the headcount of employees, but it will show you the hiring trend. Now, just because a hiring trend isn't going from bottom left to top right corner doesn't mean to say there might not be an opportunity there. But always start where, kind of as I like to say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If you see they're hiring a lot of engineers, if you see they're hiring a lot of salespeople, well, that means they're going through growth. Just because they don't have a job posting for what you would consider, your perfect role, doesn't mean it might not exist there. So then put together, kind of a list of the people that not only that you would feel most likely to report to in that organization, but also the people that would be 1 degree of separation that you would interact with. So if you're in marketing, that would be sales. If you're in marketing, that would be customer success. Now, if you've watched my videos, you know that I talk about decision makers, so that would be the person that could hire you. Influencers, that would be that person's peer. So if it's the VP of marketing that could hire you, the VP of sales could be an influencer. The VP of customer success could be an influencer. If it's a small to, kind of emerging to mid-market company, you want to reach out to all the, VP and C-level executives, because there's probably only 5. But they're all dealing with and having to, kind of deal with the pain if there is a need for someone like yourself in their organization. About 1/3 to 1/2 of all the placements I would make on an annual basis were with companies that were not actively looking for or advertising for the individual that I ended up placing with them. What I did was I made a very good connection between an organization going through change, primarily rapid growth or, mergers, acquisitions, anything that would create, kind of internal demand for, more people and, just having more throughput in their organization. Then I'd match whether it's the tech stack of an engineer or the industry segment or, like this marketing role, if it's, they want a Salesforce or a Pardot, power user. And if you have those skills, those are great places to approach. Now, do a little bit of homework on the people that you are going to approach and approach them with a message that starts about them first, not you. So I saw the posting that you wrote on LinkedIn, or I saw the news release on the new product that you guys just introduced. I have a lot of respect for what you accomplished with. Those are the types of introductions that will engage them, because people love to talk about themselves and they love a little bit of flattery. I mean, we all do. So engage them about themselves first and approach them from a standpoint of love to have, we can't do coffee, we can't do lunch anymore. They may be in another market, but make it easy for them to schedule a phone call with you, propose 2 times, or, I'm a big fan of Calendly, sign up for the free service and send them a link to your calendar and make it easy for them to connect with you. If you saw my video about playing the name game, this is a perfect place to really leverage that. So if you found this helpful, or you want some more information about how to do it, please feel free to reach out to me. If you like this and you found it helpful, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please sign up for my newsletter of weekly tips, tricks, and techniques for finding a job in a pandemic. Hope this is helpful and look forward to hearing your feedback. Thanks.